Fox News alert out of Mexico, where officials say at least 12 cruise ship passengers from South Florida were killed in a bus crash on their way to an excursion. Phil Keating is live from Port Miami, Florida. Phil, do we know yet what exactly led the bus to veer off the highway?
Good morning. We do not know that yet, but witnesses who pulled up on the scene minutes afterwards said clearly this bus had lost control. There were swerve marks all over the road. Mexican authorities are still, though, trying to determine what triggered this single vehicle crash. Reportedly, 5 Americans among the dozen dead, including a South Florida grandmother and her grandson who were on a pre-Christmas family vacation. Both ships from the Royal Caribbean fleet departed from South Florida just days ago. Cell phone video taken from the scene shows the 2-lane highway and off down the shoulder, the bus lying on its side. The tourists were on their way to see ancient Mayan ruins at Chachobin. They had come from 2 cruise ships, the Celebrity Equinox, which had left Port Miami 4 days ago, and Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas out of Port Everglades. That crash happened in the extremely popular Mexican state of Quintana Roo, which contains Cancun as well as Tulum, known for its ruins and gorgeous beaches. This crash happened about 100 miles south of Tulum. Both ships are due back in Miami and Fort Lauderdale this Friday and Saturday. And for the families of these victims, clearly, the big, exciting Christmas weekend has suddenly turned for this worse. Sandra?
Phil, what is Miami-based Royal Caribbean Cruises saying about this?
Well, they say they're doing everything they can to comfort and help the families in a very sympathetic way. In a statement they released, the news from the Costa Maya about a bus accident involving Celebrity Equinox and Serenade of the Seas is just heartbreaking. Our hearts go out to all those involved. We're doing all we can to care for our guests with medical care and transportation. Again, minutes afterwards, witnesses say there were swerve marks, but no other vehicles were involved. And based on the high percentage of injuries and fatalities, it appears it is likely that this charter bus from Mexico may not have been equipped with seatbelts.